Well, Gaffer, before we talk football, let's talk about the annual Arthur Cup here this afternoon against Solihull Moors, and fantastic turnout from our fans to raise money for a worthy cause in the NSPCC.
Yeah, we're really grateful for the support. Obviously, it's a fantastic charity we're earning the money for, and we've got the Arthur corner at the stand as well. So we're right behind that cause, and the turnout today with the fans was awesome, and the money raised is fantastic, and it's a really good event. Solihull Moors are a great team. They've got a really good, exciting young manager coming in now in Andy Ring as well. So it's going to be tough games coming up over the next couple of years, and hopefully we can continue playing Solihull and earning lots of money for the charity.
First friendly fixture of pre-season. We're only 2 weeks in, so what did you make of it this afternoon?
I thought it was good. I thought it was a good test. We managed to put two teams. The first team was obviously a little bit stronger in names and whatnot, but we managed to get a couple of things out that we wanted to. We worked really hard for the last 2 weeks in pre-season. You could see that coming out in the games. Of course, it's all about fitness, pre-season games, but it was pleasing to see one or two things come out. Before the second half team that came on, all under 23s, again, that's the future of the club. It showed they competed against, again, a good Solihull Moors second 11. So, overall, I was really pleased with the workout.
And when you pitch the ball up into the air, as you did for Lukas Jukovic, you invariably, the outcome.
Absolutely. It was a good little bit of play, and Keshi put a great ball in, and that's food and drink for Juki. And, hopefully there'll be a lot more of them coming up.
Some of the new boys involved as well in that first half. What did you make of their contribution?
I thought they were excellent. Again, it's about the fitness. We've got to really look after Tyler. He's on the back of a really frustrating season last year, and we've seen glimpses in training. Today we saw some good glimpses as well. He's going to be an awesome player for us, and we've got to look after him from a physical point of view. We've got to get him through the 6 weeks for that first game of the season, and I think he's going to be a great player for us. Ethan, again, very lively, lots of pace and power, which is what we want in them areas, and I thought his performance was good.
I mentioned some of the young players in that second half. Is pre-season a particularly good opportunity for those young players because they're involved more so? There'll be some, no doubt, that come to Spain for next week as well. Is it a good opportunity for them to catch your eye?
Absolutely, and I think we proved that last season. And George Hall, Joe, JJ, their performances in pre-season really got me excited. And today there's some really good performances from the young boys. So the future of the club is bright. But again, it is about getting your fitness, and the whole group, all 22 players who came on, were excellent.
Talk us through some of the absentees: Scott Hogan, George Hall, Tahith Chong.
Yeah, obviously Chongi had a bad injury at the end of last season. He's worked his socks off, so has Scotty Hogan, to get in really good shape. They both joined back into training on Thursday, so it's a little bit too early for a match, but they're raring to go. They're both fully fit now, which is brilliant, and we're looking forward to seeing them next week, back in with the group. Obviously, Backer's been away on international duty, so we gave him an extra couple of weeks rest. It was great to see him today come back in, and he can't wait to get going next week as well.
Head to Spain then tomorrow afternoon. How important will that week be, not just in terms of what happens on the training pitch, but also the camaraderie off it?
Listen, it's vital that we get that togetherness again this season, and it gives us a real good week to get some good bonding sessions, some real good work on the training field, and make sure when we come back we're nice and strong.
Feel good to be back?
Yeah, it's great to be back. It's great to see the fans again. It's a really exciting time for the football club, and something that we're all looking forward to.
Thanks as always, Gaffer.
Thank you.